I have a couple stories. Something that's funny that happened to me. You really had to move it.
Well, my arm was there.
I feel weird. I feel like I should be sitting up straighter. Anyway, I think it was yesterday. I was upstairs with my dad. We were watching TV. I'm playing on my iPad, reading fan fiction. So the phone rings. Now, before I say anything else, my dad is sleeping. Okay, and stop laughing.
Well, I just thought about it.
And he looks over at me, and then he looks over at the little stand next to the table, and next to the chair.
It's like, why do you have to stand next to your table?
And he grabs what he thinks at the time is the phone, looking at it, glaring at it, and he's pressing a button. And I'm looking at him, and the phone's still ringing. And I look over at the phone, I look over at him, look over at the phone, and finally, it took him a couple minutes. He looks at the remote for the TV and goes, "This is not the phone." Puts the remote down and starts laughing and gets up to get the phone. I've never, ever laughed that hard before in a while. So I'm sitting there, I was like, why couldn't I record this? This would have been perfect. We could have won a couple $1,000,000 on America's Funniest Home Videos. But no, I don't do it. And, okay, I got another funny one. This happened recently too. Now we're sitting at the dining room table. I told you about this too. And I think we just got done eating dinner. And my mom was like, I was talking about how I had to change kids' butts and stuff. So my mom was getting a little grossed out, and she's like, "You have to talk about that at the dinner table?" And I was like, "Yeah," because it doesn't bother me anymore. So as we were talking about how I had to change some dirty diapers and how I'm getting good at it, changing diapers, that is, my mom goes, "Well, you're going to have to change my butt when I get older." And this came out of me so fast, I didn't realize what I said until after I said it and cracking up. I was on the floor from laughing so hard. And I said, "Well, the only thing I'm changing is your address." Now, my mom is the comeback queen. She had nothing to say to that. And my dad was laughing so hard. I mean, the dogs were looking at us like, what in the world is going on with these people? And I'm sitting there crying from laughing on the floor because of what I said. And it didn't hit me until after my mom said, "Really, Danielle? You're such a smart ass." And I'm thinking like, what did I say? And I was like, oh, boom! I mean, Alyssa will tell you, I cannot get my mom back with anything that witty. But even with my dad, I can't. But it was so funny. And burping up bananas again. Anyway, another funny thing is, what was it? I think it was right before we went to go see Big Ben. It was a couple weeks before. My mom and me were talking about something, and I told her, I was like, "Oh yeah, remember, me and Alyssa are going to Jersey to go see Big Bang." And she goes, "What? You're going to see the Big Bang Theory?" Now, I just told her 2 days ago about Big Bang, how I was jumping up and down and squealing and stuff. So, she goes and says that. So, of course, I believe her. She's just trying to mess with me. And it turned out we were starting like a little play fight thing. Well, I go to tag her at the island. I hit my elbow on the island and I went down. And I'm laughing. Because it hurts so much. was at work the other day, and I saved one of the kids. I can't say their names for a reason, but I saved this little 2-year-old boy from smacking his head on the floor. He's crying, and I'm sitting there holding my elbow. Again, I hit my funny bone. And my coworker, she goes, "Oh, Dani, he hurt his funny bone?" I said, "No, I didn't." She goes, "Oh, that's not very funny, is it?" I get picked on a lot at work. Oh, actually, something happened this morning when I was supposedly cleaning. I went upstairs, I'm putting a load in, right, of clothes. And Alyssa, she's dying. So I come downstairs, and I have my headphones on, and I'm just jamming out. I don't even remember the song because I got scared. I kicked my sock, and all I saw was something shoot right past me. I fell backwards, and I almost cried. Because I thought it was like a mouse or something. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And I'm looking down like, ooh. And then I saw it was just my Oscar the Grouch. I got so scared over that. And I was like, I hate this. I mean, I would show you my room, but it's kind of a pigsty. That's normal. I gotta clean it one of these days. I would say that. Kids say the darnest things, and I really do mean they say the darnest things. Speaking of which, yeah, a 3-year-old called another 3-year-old boy a dick. And the one that got called dick came up to us and said, knowing it was a bad word, saying, Kay called me a dick. And we're like, and we just started laughing. I had to turn around because another little boy goes, "Did he call you a dick?" And we're like, "Shush, no, don't say any louder." Because we have 2s and 3s outside when it's nice out. And let me tell you, it ain't easy. Whew, those kids are hyped up the other day. But, yeah, you never know what these kids are going to repeat. And I said, what did I say? I said, I was like, darn it! And the kids started repeating it. I was like, no, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. It's pretty funny, though, some of these kids, because when I do come back, they go, Dani, you're back! And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I love how they don't understand sarcasm, so every time they go, yes, you are, I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm technically home right now. My coworkers get a kick out of that, too. And I taught them how to go, cheers! My shot. We're also gonna do... You come back in now.
That's all I wanted.
Darn. We're also gonna try... I don't know if you're gonna put it up... Yeah, you're probably gonna put it up on here. We're gonna do the Sims game. She's gonna be playing it mostly. I'm just gonna be sitting there talking. So, I'm watching her play. But there was some... I feel like we're missing something else. Don't you? Don't nod or anything.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm missing something. We'll think about it later, then we'll be kicking ourselves. We'll be like, ah! It's funny, look, my clothes look like it's some kind of monster coming down. No, it looks like Toothless! Look, seriously! Oh, on the screen, dumbass!
The screen?
The screen, look! Looks like Toothless.
Oh.
Right there looks like Toothless. I'm pointing to the screen, thinking she'll look at this. And she's looking over there, like, what are you talking about?
Well, I was thinking about the clothes over there. I was like, it looks like a monster. I thought she literally lost her mind. Looks like a monster hanging down. Looking for something hanging down.
What? Oh, those are my jeans. Well, I think this is it for now. So we can think of anything more, or you cut me off. I'm gonna smack you with Vaporeon. Use your water gun or whatever that is. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so leave me alone. Peace. Oh, look at that. Did you know she had paws? She has paws. Look at that. That's awesome. Anyway, this is probably going to be one of the shortest videos ever. Peace out. Get your boobs out.
I'm trying to move my leg.
Boobs. Get your boobs out of my boobs. All you had to do was go like that.
I'll just stay in the video like this all the time.
There's something wrong with her. But anyway,